So what's going on, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel on this Friday. It's June 8th. It's my nephew Matthew's birthday. Happy birthday to Matthew. We spent the week together. We've had a good time. Ordered out dinner all week. I got to leave tonight. Go back home. Have a couple days to relax. To more relax and go back to work on Monday. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Major League Baseball in this video. The American League looks to be the league that has the teams that seem to be a little bit better than the rest. The Yankees 40-18, the Red Sox are 43-20. The Red Sox are half a game in New York, and that in the Eastern Division, those two teams, it looks like they're gonna fight to the finish because the next team is Tampa Bay and they're 14 games out. So. And then, let's see, we got Cleveland in the Central Division. First place, 32-28, 4 games over 500. You got Detroit second at 30-34, and Minnesota, 27-32, 4.5 games out. So this is a division I think that can go to anybody, Detroit, Minnesota, or Cleveland. And then out west, you got Seattle in first, which is pretty cool. We haven't seen that in a long time. Seattle 39-23, Houston 39-25, and the Angels are 35-28. Those three teams there, Seattle, Houston, and LA, are the teams that are gonna, probably fight for that division unless something drastically changes in the AL West. So we look into the National League. Probably the best team in the National League right now is Washington and Atlanta. Washington leads the East Division 35-25 with Atlanta 36-26. So they're tied for first. Philadelphia's 3 games out at 32-28. The Mets are a dismal 7.5 out, 27-32, and they had such a great start this year. But I said it before, the Mets do that. They're much like the Red Sox. They do that, and then they end up falling apart. In the Central Division, it's Milwaukee 37-25, with the Cubs 35-24, a half game out, and then St. Louis 33-27, 3 games out. Probably those 3 teams as well will probably fight for the division win when it's all said and done. And we go out west, which is pretty damn even. Arizona 32-29, a half game lead over Colorado, who's 32-30. A game and a half over the Dodgers, who are at 500 at 31-31. The same with San Francisco, 31-31. And you have San Diego, 29-35, only 4.5 out. So with those 4 teams there, 5 teams there, anything could happen. But overall, baseball's been pretty well evened out so far this year, except for the Red Sox and the Yankees. Right now, those 2 teams are above the rest in Major League Baseball. And what do I think is going to come down to it? I don't know. I usually like to wait and see at the All-Star break to see where everybody is. I do see the Red Sox and the Yankees fighting each other for the rest of the season for that division win. And I can go either way because I think, actually on paper, I think the Yankees have a better team than the Red Sox. But maybe the Red Sox pitching might be a slight bit better than New York. So we'll just have to wait and see there. Like I said, it can go either way. If I were to predict a division winner in the East, I'm going to go with the Yankees, with the Red Sox a close second. In the Central, as I look at it, it's pretty even, like I said. Cleveland's been there the last couple years or so. I give that to Cleveland at this point. Out west, I think Houston's going to come back and win that division. And we go to the National League East. I'm going to go with Washington to come out on top again in the East. In the Central, it's a toss-up. I'm going to go with the Cubs. I think they'll probably end up winning that at the end of the season. And out west, I like Arizona, but I wouldn't count out Colorado. The Dodgers, I don't think after last year going to the World Series, I think it's a big letdown. So I'm going to go with Arizona and possibly Colorado, fighting Arizona to the end. So, but But it's been a very, like I said, it's been a very, very even baseball season. This is a new little kitten, Jasper. He's a little wise guy. He gets into everything. But, yeah, so I think right now, let's face it, the best two teams in baseball are the Red Sox and the Yankees. And I think bar none, no one even comes closer. So we'll just have to wait and see. So I just felt like I was going to do a video on baseball this time because professional wrestling is on a so-so level. Although I'm going to talk about Impact Wrestling when I get the opportunity. And we go on from there. So again, Iceman leaving today to go back home to Hartford. My trip out here has been great. Very, very relaxing. Had a lot of fun. And don't know when I'm going to be able to do it again. So with all that being said, have yourself a great Friday. Peace out, everybody. And we'll see you all next time.